The Phantom of the Opera is not this version, because I hate all musical versions of Phantom of the Opera. I do. I really don't like a single musical version, but I love the original 1925 Lon Chaney edition, which is the NECA Ultimate figure we're here to open, and it's also celebrating its 100th anniversary this day. I also mostly like Dario Argento's Phantom of the Opera and Robert Englund's Phantom of the Opera, but my favorite adaptation is probably, outside of the original, is probably Eric Phantom of them all, for reasons. But yeah, we're here today to check out the... Yeah, Phantom of the Paradise is pretty good. I'll give you that one. And that's actually a musical, you know, that I do like, but not as much as you, but I do like it. So this is a really sweet figure I picked up about a year ago, I guess. Yeah, more than a year, because we were excited to go and check this guy out in the Halloween Horror Nights. Or was that last year? Did we see Phantom on both coasts? I think we did. So maybe that was last year. Anyway, I think the last drive-in this Friday... March 7th. I'm pretty sure they're going to be airing this if you're into that show. I might watch. As you may know, I've kind of lost a lot of interest for, you know, behind-the-scenes reasons. There was a lot of drama that involved me, unfortunately. I'm not saying I was part of the drama. I got sucked into the drama. Sides were chosen. Because I got punk rock loyalties. So let's pop this bad boy open and see. I'm pretty sure you can still get this guy out and about. But this is one of my favorite of the original Universal Monster movies, honestly. I think Hunchback of Notre Dame is technically the very first. This is like the second, I believe. Because Jekyll and Hyde was not actually one, even though it kind of became one. And that was actually pretty good too. Oh, we got a whole cape back here. Oh, we got some cool stuff. But this movie has some legitimate creepy imagery and scary moments to it, even 100 years later. So, you know, that's a big part of why I like it. I mean, the Red Death version of this guy is phenomenal. And that sequence is phenomenal. Is it phenomenal? 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 Because, you know, Phantom. So this looks like a pop his head off kind of deal. Because that is like molded plastic right there. So you're going to put it over, and that's a really tight string. So I guess it's going to go over the neck. Slide his arms through. We may try putting that on because I do want to change out his head. Let's see if we can get all this stuff out fairly easily. And then we'll take a look at this boy. This handsome, devilishly handsome man. Comes with a lot of heads. I like that. I like when I get a lot of head. I'm loving it. I don't know if they can hear Mary go, but I'm bummed. So you got some different hands here. Nothing too exciting in that. How is this in here? Okay. All of this is behind another one of these. Is there tape on this? I don't think so. No, there is not. Just well engineered by our pals at NECA. I've never met anybody from NECA. I have no idea. They just make a lot of cool stuff I really like. So we got his cane there. Got a nice fedora. Fedora? I hardly know her. Hardly a Nora. I don't know. I already made like an hour-long cooking video, all right? I'm running out of juice here. We have the fake face. That's actually really cool that it has like the layer of the fake face with the little veil over the mouth, and you can actually see his kind of rotting mouth behind there. That's really nice. I'd love to see an authentic remake of this original, you know, taking the ideas that you don't see a lot of in any of the other remakes, that he's like hanging people behind the scenes, like people got to watch their necks because a rope could just drop around you and take you immediately. I think that element could be played more into. And like him sneaking under the water with the tube to breathe through. Is that actually what this is? I thought it was a cane, but now that I say that out loud, that's what this is. That's very cool they included that. And this, I believe, this head right here that we're about to look at, maybe. I think this is like possibly the most famous image. That particular facial pose. Possibly. I can't get it to focus. There we go. But this is the one I want to put on. I like this head a lot. Very creepy. I don't think I'll save that background either. It's not a great background for photo work. But yeah, that's just awesome when he's like just screaming at you. And he was a definite highlight of the Haunted Horror Nights house. No, it would have had to have been 2023 then.
I think you're right.
When we only did it in California, because last year was the ladies, Lady Frankenstein.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. I just felt like we saw this one on both coasts, but I didn't do that in 2023. Last year was my first time doing Horror Nights on both coasts. I'm going to turn around for that. Be less likely to get his paint job worked up here. Did I actually pull that one? I did not. There we go. Didn't quite get it. Woo! Definitely got it there. It flew halfway up into you. See, it's Eric's unboxing in 3D. Come on, man. Oh, and by the way, just in case you don't know me, I like musicals. I like a lot of musicals. I just don't like Phantom as a musical. Although, Me First and the Gimme Gimme's cover of Phantom of the Opera is pretty phenomenal. All right, close this down so I don't hurt myself. And he looks fantastic. Fantastic. Can I make him do this? And it won't quite go into his heart. It's like, I'm coming, Eliza, I'm coming. He actually looks like he's doing opera now. Oh, I'm the Phantom of the Opera. Can't even touch his butt. All right, sorry. So we got the standard head on a, ball joint. Some hinged and ball jointed arms. They don't quite, they don't quite want to come all the way out. Looks like a hinged and ball jointed elbow. Hinged ball jointed hands. Kind of stiff in the midsection, but there's a little bit of a ball joint back and forth, mostly just twist. Looks like ball jointed on the hips here. Same as the elbows, we got a ball joint singular hinge and kind of ball jointed, not hinged feet. We do have feet pegs, so okay. It's very cool looking. Hey, it's me! Getting old sucks, don't do it. Well, don't die either. I mean, just live and don't get old, please. I'm giving you the heads up now. Also, real quick, how does the hat fit on this? That doesn't look right. Did I put it on backwards? No, that is correct. Hey! Got the thriller. He's moonwalking. Sorry, that hat just gave me total Michael Jackson. Now I'm going to sing a folk song. This one is about Dylan playing electric guitar. Dong, dong, dong. This is a very cool figure. Okay, let's see if we can get the cape on, get the head off, and all that stuff. Ugh, Neca, why you gotta be so stiff? So stiff. Okay, those are a little tight. We can make it work. This will be the hard part. I guess we can bend him slightly unnaturally. Actually, it's kind of naturally how you would do it. Maybe not quite that extreme. Just get that around the elbow there. And then adjust here. That sits nicely. And let's find the head I want. Is it that one? I think it was that one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Looking for a snap. Pop. Maybe? No, okay, no pop, but he's on there now. The hills are alive with the sound of Phantom. He just looks like, I want to use it as a cane. He looks like a pimp. He's cosplaying as Kramer from that one Seinfeld episode. What the five fingers say to the face? Slap. That's not from that, but pretty cool, pretty wicked cool. Creepy, dude. I love this guy. And as always, I think the way to reboot the Universal Monsters, which should happen, it should. I want that. I want not a modern retelling, but I want a modern filmmaking technique version of these classic films set in period. And I wouldn't even mind, because they're going to do it in color. Nobody puts out black and white movies, you know, unless you're just going for an Oscar and 5 people see it in the theater. Even though I love black and white, I would love for that to be the kind of thing where they do well enough that the home versions get like Mad Max movies where they go back and do black and white versions. That would be cool. And if you need to figure out how to make these monsters exist in the same universe, go talk to the guys that run the Halloween Horror Nights, because they've been doing a great job telling stories that connect all the monsters in really organic and fantastic ways. But that's my Neca Phantom of the Opera. I currently have 2 more of these I have not opened. We have the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and we have the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man is my other favorite. That's my actual favorite Universal monster movie. So we'll get to that eventually. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know, what do you think? Who's your favorite Universal monster? How cool would it have been, or maybe still be, if Neca could actually get the rights to do an Abbott and Costello? I'm guessing they just wouldn't sell. But that'd be a pretty cool convention feature 2-pack, so you can recreate Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, that kind of stuff. That'd be hilarious. All right, there you go. Let me know. Comment below. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Other than that, click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement. We'll be back with some Dragon Ball Daima unboxings next week. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together with the power of opera. Look under your seat. You get a figure, you get a figure, you get a figure, everybody gets a figure. Oh, Oprah? Haha, just joking. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired. I'm gonna go open up some more stuff. I'll see you all later.